Hello, I'm Majorjip,
I'm your friend, newpaxromana.
And I'm Speedster5671.
and today we're going to be doing a review of Microsoft Security Essentials. Microsoft Security Essentials is a free antivirus from Microsoft, and it's to anyone who has a genuine copy of Microsoft Windows.
Not me.
Yeah, not you, of course. It supports Windows XP 32-bit only, Windows Vista 32 and 64-bit, and Windows 7 32 and 64-bit.
Windows 95 is not included.
So what if we only have a 22-bit operating system?
Well, then you're strange.
You know what? I am strange.
Let's get back on topic. Okay.
So today we're actually going to be doing a torture test for MSE. By torture test, we really just want to see how far into this video you get before closing out IE and saying these people are stupid.
Yeah. Or, how quickly you learn to ignore us, Things like that.
Well, if anything, you may not get laughs out of this, but you will actually learn how useful MSE can be.
Yeah, so...
I mean, let's face it, sometimes the free software is the best. And sometimes free software will just crash your computer.
Yeah, like iTunes.
Exactly.
Alright, so... I'm sure you already know what a torture test is, but basically a torture test is where you send so many URLs to it and see if it could block it. Malicious URLs that contain viruses. And basically we're going to do 5, because this video is planned to be short. It's our first one. We have no script, no nothing.
We're winging it, folks.
Yeah, we're winging it. We're definitely winging it. Alright. So, the first... I'm going to update Microsoft Security Essentials. I just updated it, but let's make sure it's up to date.
Yes, because we only updated it about 5 minutes ago, so...
In those 5 minutes, Microsoft could have released a whole bunch of new virus definitions.
That's what they're known for doing.
Yeah. Alright, so I got the malicious URLs...
Oh, by the way, you'll notice that we are forced to use Internet Explorer to get to these URLs. Alright, that is because if we tried to use Mozilla Firefox, it will just block the URLs. Alright, so just a word to the wise, if you care about your computer and you do a lot of dangerous stuff on the internet, I would definitely not suggest IE. It's dangerous.
Yeah, I know some people say IE is very good, and quite simply, I haven't had luck with it. Because, Firefox, if you open, 5 links... Almost every single... If you open 20 malicious links in Firefox, it'll catch 19 of them, where Internet Explorer will catch 5.
Yeah, let's face it, Internet Explorer, it's just not the best.
Not the best. Though I'm awaiting the release of Internet Explorer 9, I think, is coming out.
I tried the beta. It's not that good.
I tried the beta. It wasn't that bad.
Okay, 2 different opinions. And what do I say? I say there is a use for Internet Explorer. There's a use for it in torture tests.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't really speak very highly of it. But, like I was saying, this is not a review of Internet Explorer. This is a review of Microsoft Security Essentials. So let's get back to it.
Yeah, now you're going to have Internet Explorer fanboys yelling at you.
Well, you know what? Tough luck.
I originally switched to Firefox just because it had the AdBlock Plus, which no other one has. Yeah, Norton's blocking that one on my host PC.
Oh, and for those of you who are used to the Internet Explorer theme, you can actually get, I believe it's called Vista Aero, you can actually get a theme for...
Firefox. It looks exactly like it.
And it's the same interface as Internet Explorer.
Yeah.
So now you have no excuse not to switch to...
Alright, so all of these links are failing. I don't know if it's because my host has Norton blocking them or...
Unless they use Safari. What happens if they use Safari?
What?
What happens if they use Safari? The Mac...
For what?
Internet. The Safari. That's the Mac's
I don't
Internet
know. I've
Explorer.
never tried anything on a Mac's internet. Quite simply, there's not many viruses being developed for the Mac users.
That's just because nobody cares about Mac.
Well,
people know that Mac users are suffering enough already.
It's kind of either... The kind thing is that either a hacker can make a program that targets PCs and gets around 80%, or they can target a Mac and get around 17%. They can target Linux and get 3%. I think that equals out to 100. I wasn't paying attention entirely.
I'm pretty sure that equals out to you fail.
Yeah. Alright, so this is a rogue, and I'm pretty sure this one does get through. And for a rogue, it's taking forever, so...
Wow, it's not very rebellious. It seems to be playing by the rules.
It's kind of... This is the type of rogue where you really want to kill the thing. Get the rogue in order to. I mean...
It just wouldn't load that one file.
I've never seen 3 megabytes download that slow. Then again, it could be your internet. But, yeah, rogue antiviruses tend to get through a lot of the antiviruses because they're not technically viruses.
You know what I've never seen that I would love to see?
Ooh.
A Mac crash. Random though that may be.
Macs do crash. They get the...
Don't they get that sign that says like you have
I just tried to open a malicious URL in Firefox. Thank you, Firefox, for blocking it.
Victory!
You see that? Gotta love Firefox.
Don't infect my host PC, please.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. We're doing this on what you call a micro machine.
I want to. Alright. MSC just blocked that one from downloading.
I'm sorry, I meant to say
virtual machine. We want to protect your computer!
Yeah, it's a virtual machine, which means I can't harm...
If you're going to do a torture test, do it on a virtual machine. Don't do it on your host PC. That's just complete stupidity.
Ooh, that was a severe. Let's remove it. Done.
Save the world!
It's not found. Yeah, MSC actually just blocked that one from downloading, which is quite nice.
Yeah, you know, the ironic thing about MSC is... it actually used to cost money, and when it cost money,
it was Windows Live OneCare, and it cost around what, $50 for a license a year.
And I'm not going to lie, it was absolute rubbish. Then they changed it over to MSC, decided to make it free, and what now? It's actually good.
Google error.
Yet again, people get screwed.
Yeah. So what do you have to say about that?
It's a fail.
Yeah.
Just like everything.
Ooh, I want to install 110. This won't harm my computer at all, will it?
Ah, spoken like so many computer users of America. That's actually kind of scary.
And, yeah, I'm almost certain that went through, so...
Oh, joy.
Well,
oh, joy, you now have a fake antivirus. Yup, it went through.
Oh, dear.
Insecure internet activity. Threat of virus.
Oh, great, this is the one that talks.
Is this the one that talks?
Oh, no, this is the one that talks.
New virus found.
Oh, dear. What do we do?
New virus found.
Oh, great, you broke it. Way to go, genius.
New virus found.
All right, it found the task manager.
New virus found.
This is going to get annoying.
Yes, they can. They can hear any sound that comes from this virtual machine.
New virus found.
Yeah, when you hear that new virus
virus found,
that's not MSC telling us that there's a virus.
That's just fake antivirus.
Yeah, it's actually installing a virus every time it says that.
This one might not. I know some of the rogues install viruses.
New virus found.
Annoying.
Apparently, I have 66 viruses on a clean install of Windows XP.
New virus found.
Who would have thought?
No! Make that
new virus found.
This can get annoying after a while, folks.
Alright, well, this one's simple enough. You just,
End the madness.
Oh my.
Oh great, it broke it.
Okay.
Panic. End the process.
Ironically enough, the program itself says it's infected. Why do I have 2 running MSEs? Oh well.
Don't ask questions. They will hurt you.
Yes, questions will hurt me, won't they? Alright, yes, I do want to submit that one. Alright, well. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through much of anything, so I'm going to restore the system. And because this rogue is really annoying and it's not going to allow me to do anything. Yes!
Don't you just love viruses?
So I'm going to take this tally, copy it to my host, and I'm going to restore the virtual machine. So I'll be back. And we're back. Yeah, I just because I'm using a virtual machine, I can just restore from a snapshot. So I just restore from the snapshot and check for updates. So I guess now we're going to do the test the third URL if this one goes
By
through.
all means, let's test the third URL.
Be very, very quiet. We're hunting Trojans.
Hunting Trojans,
Thank
yes.
you, computer techno geek Elmer Fudd person thing.
Elmer Fudd uses a computer. His way of using a computer is shooting it with a gun, isn't it?
Wouldn't be surprising.
He gets a rogue and shoots it.
Oh, well, that's the best way to clean a rogue off your PC. Just
Yeah.
shoot your PC.
Or you know, load it with I don't know, something flammable like dynamite.
Benzene! Like benzene!
Alpha Team!
Now, does anyone here know what benzene is? Oh, good. I'm glad you all asked. And I'm glad you don't know. Benzene is German for petrol. Why is it German for petrol? Because the Germans decided benzene would sound good for petrol. So just live with it, okay? By the way, I speak German. So,
Ooh, MSC caught that one too, so that's that's
Ausgezeichnet! Es machen mir nichts so niedergeschlagen!
Just ignore him, he doesn't make any sense.
alright. Score 2 for MSC.
Richtig, mein Hunden!
Now, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to remove, yeah. I found that one.
Action applied.
Yes, action applied indeed.
This one's gonna take a while. That's one thing I've noticed with MSC is that it takes a while to neutralize threats, which is kind of expected, but kind of sad at the same time.
Well, then again, it would actually get kind of suspicious if it was able to remove threats really quickly.
Yes. Like, I think that one may have already started running, but other ones will get rid of really quick. But nonetheless, it still removed it. So let's try and download another one. I would love to run isp.exe.
Viruses rule! Hooray!
I want to see a virus come out that just makes your screen flash viruses rule all the time.
You know, I'll bet you there are.
I'm going to have to look for some viruses like that.
At the rate we're going, I wouldn't be surprised.
Alright, it was removed.
Victory!
And
Was that score 3 for MSC?
Did it go through?
yep, I already made a score 3.
Score 3 for MSC, that rhymes.
See? Score 3 for MSE. That does rhyme. Now we're going off topic, aren't we? Yeah. We tend to do that a lot, right?
I think that's the point.
Yeah, that's the whole point, you know? This video would be much more boring if it was just me talking in a monotone voice.
Which is what half the video already is. But you know what? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, well, you know, you gotta listen to my voice somewhat, and I know that is so hard for some people.
Es ist schlecht von mir.
What?
That
Translate.
means...
I think that means I'm crazy.
No,
Which
Kevin.
I agree with.
No, Kevin, it means... What did I say? Es ist schlecht von mir. That means it is very bad to have to listen to your voice.
Oh, okay, that makes me feel really good about myself, doesn't it?
So enlightening.
A fake Adobe update. That's always interesting. I don't know if these viruses... I'm assuming that the one that I just tried got through, but I never seen anything, so it could have been... Alright, the fake Adobe update didn't work.
It died.
Yeah, it failed. It failed miserably. Alright, guys.
Yes, it did fail miserably. Much like the Cuba's attempt to launch nuclear missiles at us in the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Yes.
What that has to do with anything, I don't know. I felt like saying...
I don't know. Apparently the building around the Microsoft Security Essentials logo will protect us. See? There's a wall around the castle.
Looks can be deceiving.
Looks can be deceiving. Very much so. Yeah.
So if looks can be deceiving, what does that mean for your ugly face?
I don't know. Why don't you ask your ugly face?
Wow, that was an interesting comeback.
That was the best I could do within a matter of seconds. Yes. Well, I'm running out of time, so I'm going to start this video. I'm going to end this video, and I'm going to start part 2. Alright?
This is newpaxromana signing out.
Majorjip signing out.
Bye, folks.